let's begin. Let's see what's coming your way. And we do have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So really somebody wants to come back your way because they are hurt or they are coming in to make amends. Three of Swords, it is in reverse. We need to heal a situation. A heartbreak of some sort, right? Pain of some sort. And the Four of Pentacles, somebody comes back because they still hold on to you or the connection that you guys had. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands, Aries, your Sagittarius. They might have walked away, let go of this at some point, till they decided, you know what, I am coming back. Nine of Wands in reverse. I am no longer blocking. I am no longer hurt. I want to heal this. I see a sense in it. Queen of Wands in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Again, a fire sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Lots of fire. Maybe somebody comes in with a lot of passion. And here you show up. King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, some distance between you and this person of yours. Now let's cut the cards and see the bottom of the deck for the overall energy at this time. The most important one. And we have the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy, the Chariot in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. Boy, it's really the universe and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to take it. And Three of Wands in reverse, having no expectations. There is no other way than to say, I'm going to take the Empress is Libra energy too. The Empress is Venus, right? But I mean, the universe is kind of blunt at this time, and it's saying that is a disconnection, all things, all engines off, with the Chariot in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So there is no communication, emotional disconnection at this time, a sense of rejection, a sense of lack of expectations, right? We don't expect anything from them, and you show up here as the Empress. Abundant, in control, we keep going no matter what. We have the energy and the manifestation to create your own world with the Empress. And it has a sense of generosity and kindness towards this person. It's like, oh, we know. And we keep going and we send them love, right? That's the energy of the Empress. For some of you, of course, it's the energy of a shift, right? That's the Empress. I mean, it's when a connection and an experience was there, meant for you to grow, meant for you to expand and become the better version of yourself. That's exactly it. We are at the point where emotionally we are disconnected from this, but we grow spiritually, and not only, the Empress has also a very earthy component, right? Beautiful. It is simply beautiful. So Libra, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Let's have the current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome for you, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And of course we say the third week of the outcome for the third week of November, but we know how we are working with energies. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Not sure we have a lot of nurturing at this time, but we have the energies around us, right? Every time we see, we know that this is, even if they are upside down, we know the potential is there, the energy is there, but the way it works at this time, it's a little bit blocked in some way. So Libra, what happened in the past? We do have in the recent past, can be, however you relate to this. We do have the Death in reverse, Scorpio energy, and the Sun in reverse. Unfinished business and unhappy about it, right? It's kind of like the energy of we had something, it was beautiful in the Sun energy or under the Sun energy, an energy of, happiness, of truth, of having warm relationships with somebody. It has a sense of happiness, it has a sense of awakening. And then it ended. That's the Death in reverse. It ended, and probably, the closure was something to desire. in some way, right? Because it was not done. It was a chapter that is probably still open. We still try to make sense. We still look for the truth and the peace that comes with ending properly something, and then, you know, having the lesson with it and moving on. Now this person of yours, they do have the moon in reverse, Pisces energy, and the Four of Pentacles. It's the energy of letting go of you, of letting go of this connection. It's the energy, sorry guys, I'm going to apply just a little bit of cream on my hands. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know if it was out of fear. It is an energy here of somebody being afraid and releasing the darkness and the fears and letting go of something. So I kind of feel it was you letting go, and then they went with it, and they took control in some way, and whatever scared them, they decided to let go, and they kind of let go of everything here. It has a sense of it. But it also has a sense of unfinished business in so many ways, and surprising revelations, but still, you know, not enough to feel that somebody here is staying in the truth, right? The sun in reverse and the moon in reverse, it's the energy of shadows. And the only option actually was to let go, because the truth was not spoken. And nobody went in depth with this ending, right? Of course, right? Mutual energies, we do have the Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Ten of Wands. Silence was the only option. Libra, this is how I feel. In the past, we do have the Hermit. Between the two of you, again, crickets and loneliness. And the only option was actually to go with the flow and release the burdens that came with the separation and ending, the unspoken truth, and so on and so forth, right? So yeah, this is one. So Libra, where are we right now? We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil in reverse, and I am so happy to see them both in reverse, because we do have and you have a lot of cards, by the way, in reverse, a lot of it, but it's good because you know, it's kind of that energy where we make peace with the rejection, Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil in reverse. It was a sense of a connection that was just not right, was not in the truth. I don't know if it was toxic. That is a strong indication of toxicity and rejection and separation, because it became too much of a burden in so many ways, and truth was not with you at the table. So, and I don't know, Libra, exactly how you you know, related to this, but it's more on your side, a sense of inability to tell the truth, or you know, to be yourself, to express yourself to your highest potential. I kind of feel we might have got into some toxic dynamics, and then speaking the truth was completely impossible, and separation and silence was the only option. Now this person of yours, they do have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. Again, their only option was to manipulate their way out. Nine of Pentacles in reverse is, I don't know if it's about money here, but it has a sense of skating and not, you know, saying much of a truth with the Emperor. I mean, it's one of the most dangerous energies to have in reverse, the Emperor, right? Because you know, it's about manipulation, not telling the truth, self-interest. It has a sense of aggression with it. And again, I go back to the dynamics, because they wanted to be connected with you, right? Nine of Pentacles in reverse is the energy of commitment, is the energy of, I don't want to be by myself, I want to be with Libra, but then the Emperor in reverse, the way they managed all this, it was out of manipulation, narcissism, I don't say abuse of power. I don't think they were in a position of power at this point, but that was something, right? Mutual energies between the two of you. The Knight of Wands upright, there is your Sagittarius, and the Six of Wands. A lot of in and out, and a lot of pride, right? A lot of pride, a lot of desire to win, to show off. It has an energy of, again, we go back to toxic dynamics where ego stood in the way, right? And can be yours, can be theirs, can be mutual, can be something that we got into because we wanted to win, and we wanted the other person to know, right, that we are the winner. And I do love the progression. Libra, for some of you, it has a sense of the situation became unbearable. And the place we are in right now, we definitely can't stop moving, can't stop from doing what you're doing, because it's good. Five of Pentacles in reverse. We are recovering financially, we are recovering emotionally, we leave the past in the past, we leave the toxic energy, and we move past that. I love this even more. The outcome of this Knight of Cups and the Star, we are healing this love relationship. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy. It's moving in the right direction. Absolutely, this connection is moving in the right direction. Based on the energy so far, I do believe that it's you seeing and relating and dealing with emotional pain and emotional situations from a place of spirituality and healing. That is the Star energy. From a place of guidance, divine guidance, or any type of guidance that bring you in emotional control. I love the overall energy. Healing the soul. This is what I'm hearing when I look at this. Healing the soul. Now this person of yours, Five of Swords with the Four of Swords. So, and it is your energy, the swords, but I kind of feel that they want to put the conflict to bed. Five of Swords is taking advantage and fighting. And the Four of Swords is the energy of, I know better. And I want to ease the mind. I want to ease this conflict. And I want to plan and strategize and find a way out of conflict. It's a beautiful energy. They go from the Emperor and Pentacles and from fear of financial loss and very focused on everyday life and their own shadows. They move into, we need to find a solution, right? That's it by excellence. Tarot and the universe saying, Five of Swords, they try to take advantage, they try to, but at the end of the day, the wisdom of it came to their mind, right? The lesson in it. Mutual energies between the two of you. Wheel of Fortune, I love this, and the Nine of Wands is like boundaries falling off and somehow limitations of some sort, and the Wheel of Fortune, positive changes coming for both of you. Doesn't mean it's going to be a reconciliation. Honestly, the energies are mainly speaking of solving a conflict and healing a broken heart, because energies are shifting and changing with the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever was down is coming up, and whatever is up is coming down, because we mature from it, right? And we, on your side, you are taking the spiritual way, you are taking the Empress way out of a situation. And the Empress way is one that is abundant, creative, full of love, unconditional love, and moving on. Because she's in a place of abundance. She's, she's there to receive and manifest. So I feel that the Empress way is yours. But they are making positive steps too. I mean, they want to come out of conflict, which is good. We have a lot of ego at this time, so, it's a good thing. It is progressing in the right direction, even if it doesn't mean a reconciliation at this time. So let's ask for some guidance. And again, the question is yay or nay. Should we keep manifesting them, or we just say no and we move on? So Libra, we have you deserve love. You are lovable. So this is kind of for someone out there saying, maybe I don't deserve to be happy. I don't deserve to be loved. Guess what? You are lovable, and you better hear this. We do have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. For some of you, it's real addictions. I mean, people taking substances and stuff. For some of you, this is this connection because you do have the devil and the Five of Pentacles. We have rejection, and yet we are clinging on a connection that is toxic, maybe codependency. And it's about time we move on. It's about time we remember so far. I don't know, moving on, we're gonna see. But it's the time to remember you deserve love. We do have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. We do have chemistry. That is a strong magnetic attraction here. And we do have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You know how I feel for some of you? That is, I don't know if this connection happened in the workplace. We'd have finances and career and chemistry. So maybe this is for some of you, a connection happening in the workplace. And we kind of have, we have red flags. You deserve love and codependency. That is something there. For some of you, you live behind someone and you move towards someone else. You are guided at least. So let me see what else is there for you, because so far we don't know. We only know you deserve love, and whatever this connection you have, that is codependency, there are addictions in it, and something is not of high vibration. What else is there? Oh, you deserve love with worthiness. I mean, I cannot invent this, I cannot create this, right? Only the universe can confirm like this. Libra, you deserve love and worthiness. That is something about self-esteem and confidence that we need to look into. We do have abundance and we do have codependency. For some of you, maybe financially you are bound to this person, or that is your abundance depends on it, and this is something to look into. We do have serendipity with finances and career. So somebody here really needs to work on being at ease, being at peace. Your peace of mind is more important at this time when it comes to money and career. And you even have make the effort. Finances and career make the effort, and serendipity. You need peace of mind when it comes to money and professional life. We do have the divine feminine and chemistry. So some of you, maybe this is what we need to work on at this time. Coming from a place of higher self, that's a divine feminine. And chemistry is all about the intimacy. So Libra, appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. I kind of feel now we know what this is all about, right? We see more and more the piece of advice here. And it's pretty simple and pretty straightforward. You just came out from a connection that was difficult. Probably you didn't feel, or you haven't felt loved, right? And worthy of. And now it's about time you bring some peace of mind in your world. You are a divine feminine, probably. Can be a divine masculine, by the way. And you are reminded that, right? And abundance and worthiness and peace of mind are to be had at this time. Let's see the energies we need to put back into the flow. And we do have surrender your fear of change. Libra, I feel that we need to change and move on. So the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. We do have surrender your ego, and we do have the Six of Wands right at the core of the reading, right? So we might, when it comes to this, we might still be hurt, and the universe is asking you to surrender your ego. So cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. We do have death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Surrender to trust. You have a lot of surrender here, Libra. Surrender fear of change, your ego, and surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So for some of you in it, I do believe that, there is a Libra out there that needs to hear, don't be afraid of change. It's okay, it's not about you. It's not about your, how good you are or your accomplishments. It's just an ending. And it's interesting, right? You have death and you have surrender to trust. You need to trust this ending. It's in your interest, right? And we have surrender, resentment. So what's going on, Libra? And we do have the devil at this time. So maybe kind of the universe has a message for somebody saying, you know what? It is harsh. It is difficult. But let's not lower our vibration here, right? So we do have surrender, resentment. Holding on to resentment only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Beautiful message out there. Don't torture yourself, right? Don't torture yourself. It's not about you. It's just a cycle ending. And surrender your ego. It has this energy of it's not about you. It's what it's meant. It was meant to be this way. Let's have some general guidance, and it's more about career, but sometimes it fits right in with the situation we are in. And Libra, time to decide, baby. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Right? You have death, trust, and now time to decide. What else? Energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Time to decide, energy healings, and bottom of the deck, wedding. Wow, we love this. It's interesting because the whole guidance is let go, trust and let go, trust and let go, let it die. It's not about you. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be resentful about this. Just trust that this is good. And now we have wedding, so probably wedding is in your future, is it? Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into the faith and love, dearest one. I wonder if it's not, we do have codependency and now we have wedding. We have one energy saying addictions are affecting your love life, and we have one saying, you know what, actually a wedding is a commitment, right? To bring love, to deepen love over time. It's a reminder maybe for someone what a wedding is, what a marriage is supposed to be, right? And if we no longer have this, right? If that commitment is no longer, then that's okay. We grow, we can grow apart from a partner. There is no judgment there. It's just life. And I kind of feel that it's time to decide here. Libra, your time to decide. So, hey, this is all that I have for you guys. I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.